while. So yeah, now I'm just updating it. Wonder what's in this new update. Curious. Oh wait, or maybe. Oh wait, I think I maybe took off the data of the Red Dead as I played on. Okay, this makes sense now. Okie dokie. Just been a long while since I played the game, so I just deleted the info data just to make room for some more stuff and everybody. What? What's wrong with your game data? Dear Lord, you don't have that happen to for this game. I've been this game in a long while. Hello, Willie. How are you? Hi. Okay. Yeah. It's not even half undead nightmare, I think, yeah. Ooh. Say what now? Oh, I'm his son. Oh, no, I wanted a new game. Start from the beginning. New game. Yes. It's third. From the beginning. Because it's been a while. Apparently, I had no idea there was a new update or whatever. Or maybe that was just the previous one. I don't know. It's been a while since I played this. I just do not know. Exodus in the rain.
I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My dad settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, please, because we helped the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to everything.
But, Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? Hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they live like animals, but they're happy.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out of Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Good later, though.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns, yes. His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy Hogan's vote.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing, but you only have to ask me.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
I can't make everything. Don't pull that alone. That's great.
Marvin! Mr. Marvin, over here! You must be John Moss.
Sometimes
I'm Jake. Your friend from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
they ain't my friends. I'm pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front. Be on the first now. We don't need to draw undue attention.
Come on.
Whoa. Oh, it's Boss Murphy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the port in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind this place.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kind of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to find Indians. Maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I said, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find about as sensible as no free effective. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Steve Clancy. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
You crazy dude.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Oh, it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson. Do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from Blackwater Big Bucks asking for a guy. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. That's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
Hmm.
Damn coyotes. What a waste of good meat. Almost there, Mr. Marvin. Just over this hill.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Huh?
Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Come on.
What is going on here?
Bill! Bill, I'll come for you. Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I'm coming to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
You never tried to save me before. You only seem to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you. Implored. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well,
Oh. Poor Yeeha.
My employee was shut up. New friends, old problems. Ain't that the truth sometimes?
Well, you're alive.
so it would seem,
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. You left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Hello, ex-shitty.
John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
Trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Benny Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later and help me patrol the perimeter? You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life for me.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Looking now, where's a running band?
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle.
All about it, man.
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Maybe.
Hop on up. You won't bite. Yeeha! Come on, time for you to see what a real man looks like.
Yeah.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
It's very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where did you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better.
Indeed.
Yeah!
Easy.
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaint from me, Miss McFarland.
Well, are we going inside? How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot and riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I can use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time.
Beautiful. Or just plain crazy.
Come on, then. Let's mount up and take a look around. Right. Follow me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious.
Come on.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's going with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
rabbits are at it again. Come on, let's get rid of them once and for all. Let's see that rifle. I want a couple of these for the pup. Them rabbits can do wild. Let's get back on the horses and see what else is going on. Let's get going. We've still got plenty of ground to cover.
Oh no, I don't have the one, but looks interesting.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city.
I have a Tomb Raider game. Underworld, I believe, yeah.
Damn coyote, you're bad. I can't afford to lose any more livestock. Kill him, Mr. Marston. That coyote won't be back.
Okay. I'm sneezing, gosh. What's up with the day? Damn. Okay, I think fine. There it is. Oh. Oh, wow. Good.
Go.
What the hell? Yeah.
Let's go. I'll take you back to your room.
Yeah.
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
This is you, Mr. Marston. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Oh, Mr. Marston, how are you doing today?
I'm well, Mr. McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williams and what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale. By telling you, not only will I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so as country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
Horse racing.
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
It's a problem. It's a problem.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not going to be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Mr. Farley.
Tell yourself a dangerous outlaw. Yeah!
Let's go. Try to stay with me now.
You know, some sort of apparently.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
Do whatever you think best, Mr. Martin.
I don't know, it's clear where it is. Much maybe.
Come on.
Go.
Come on, what's that? Woo!
Yeah. Come on.
That's good.
Let's go.
Sweet. What am I going to do? I'm going to forget. What? Oh, no, wrong way. Dang it. 1 second. Here we go. Here we go. I'm loading. Can't wait to get back. Hey.
Oh, easy up there.
Hey. What do you know?
Let's go.
Oh yeah, come on, go back, we on the road, yeah. Back.
Excuse me.
Hey, you got a visitor.
Hey, hey.
Shut up, you. Now, what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did.
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company.
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer. You them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Oh, what, you getting cheap with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Hold on. Put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright. He seems loyal.
Tell him to get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you? Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down there you can go on the track.
Oh, hardy fucking hard.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. The whole world has problems, mister. And I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway. The people pay my salary trying to get me to turn the blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdered homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got to say. It's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
The saloon's this way.
Who are we looking for?
Bunch of 2-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walt. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers and armadillos spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. The way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
Indeed.
It's a dumb rat bastard now. Well, see what kind of hole he crawls into.
Let's go, Marston. I've been after that son of a bitch for months. God damn it, he's on to it. Get after him.
Come on, Herky. Okay.
Get him.
Yeah!
Stay with me, for Christ's sake.
If Walt's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality, and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walt's gang has been growing fast.
How long's easy money for easy work?
Shoulder Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walt's the start, but there's plenty more where he came from. Yeah. Hold up, Marston. He must be at the old Pleasance house. Probably best we take it on foot. Here.
Oh, there.
Hello, Budka.
Looks like we got company, boys. Damn. Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill. Move up to that wagon on your right. I'll cover you.
Hello?
Behind the tree. You ain't taking me, lad. You ain't getting away this time. What are you waiting for? Unload that thing. Now move up to that crate. I'll cover you. Watch out for that bastard behind the rock. I'll teach you some respect for the law. You should have stayed in Armadillo, Marshal. Now get to that rock. I'll shoot you some face. Look out. There's one behind the outhouse.
Yeah.
You better shoot me now or this is over! Yes, I am.
Why don't you try pointing at somebody before you pull the trigger, genius? I see one of them. You hear me? Walton's escaping. Take him down, boy. Walton, your killing days are over. Leave your trial and the rope for you.
Hello, Dutch man.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Come on.
That's my money. Of course I do.
Come on. Let's go.
And where? Toast. I mean, what is it?
Come on, easy up there.
Let's look at some plants.
You little beauty.
Party.
Let's go.
Let roll. Roll out.
Come on. Go. Dear sir, hello.
You surely won't regret a purchase. Let's begin. Hope you don't have
Yeah.
Thank you kindly.
Never mind, everyone's getting it. We'll get it anyway.
Now stay safe. We got iron trouble.
Yeah. Yeah.
Diarrhea for now. I must be. Carry on.
Holy crap. Really? That was crazy. What the fuck?
Hello? Hello? Armadillo 731. What is it with these things? Hello? The new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. If it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly the world is full of days.
I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest. They can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshall! Marshall!
Marshal, I've just been up in the canyon spying like you said. I think I've seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
You up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm is unbecoming, Eli. It's going to hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marcy?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
He's just a boy. I'm a terrible mother.
Come on, we got to get back basin. Come on. How long have you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns at Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government, boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. Ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williams folded you up like an empty purse last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. Well, what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin? Not far now. Eyes open, boys. All right, boys. Let's proceed on foot from here. Head to the door. Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And
those bastards ain't short on firepower neither. Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
Damn, those bastards are waiting for us. For the vultures. Okay, boys, you head down that left fork. I'll take the right. Marston, you can come with me or go with them.
This way.
Nice of you giving old man a hand. My God. Look out! There's two behind that rock. Hellfire! You better surrender. You hear? Jesus, well. That's it. Come on, let's keep moving. There's our boys on the other side. They're still coming. Christ alive! That bastard won't be rustling no more. Christ alive! All right, let's move down and take those bastards in the camp. Come on! Let's get these sons of bitches! I'm giving you one last chance to put your hands in the air.
Like you just don't care.
Tell the others to give themselves up, or we'll kill every last one of you. Help me out here, will you?
Why don't you go get some bread? Even this upper bitch.
Nice shot. Good shooting, boy.
You got anything interesting, friend?
$25. Oh my God. I got $30. Motherfucker. Yeah.
Let's go, Marston. We gotta keep moving. Let's go. Be careful. I think I spotted some snipers. God damn it. Take out those snipers, boy.
That ain't done!
Come on. Give them hell. Get those thieving bastards! Let's push on. Sounds like the deputies could use a hand.
What?
There's the bastard.
Not sure what that was.
Hang in there! And, boys, come on, let's regroup. This looks as good a spot as any. Gather around, listen up. All right, stealthy as you can, boys. Let's get as close to those bastards as we can.
Yeah. Oh my god. Does that really look like? Looks like it's been. Interesting.
Fire the wheel, boys. Look, hit the gas off the side. You got one. Surrender, or I'm getting you all. Everyone move the bolsters. You ain't leaving my station alive. Marston, all you gotta do is point it and pull the trigger. I'll kill the hell out of you. We come from Mr. Gulch's channel.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done. Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again. But one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir, is Mr. West Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. West Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and back piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, Kim, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
Yeah, I think I'm good enough for now, to be honest. Yeah. See how to do it.